Andrew, what's your sense? Is this the time to be cautious now that we've had a rally behind us? And of course, the price movement is not the only factor, but is this the time to be cautious, or would you still believe the market has legs after the moves that we've already seen?
So I think in the very short term, I think markets are looking, particularly overbought. And the reason we've had this strong rally is something we talked about before was, if by the end of the year the narrative changed towards deflation because of global recession, then obviously the Fed would go on pause at some point. And I think that's what the market kind of got excited about, right? In kind of June and July, and that the Fed could go on hold, and we were exactly in that camp in terms of expecting the Fed to go on hold in October. But a slight change in our view here, and it's a significant change actually. It might be slight, but it's significant in our thinking. I just come back from the US on a holiday, and the thing that struck me was this: is that the shortage of labor there is is huge. We stayed in one of the top hotels in San Francisco. We went down the next morning for breakfast, only to be told that there's no staff available to serve breakfast in the breakfast room, so you have to order it in your room. And this was, throughout a lot of the places that we visited. So I think that that one of those levers that the Fed is looking at in terms of unemployment starting to kind of increase might take longer than maybe I was expecting as well. So that means that the Fed might just do a little bit more than the market's currently anticipating at the moment. So in other words, it was 75, maybe 50, 75 in September, then go and hold. I think that might be extended now. And if that's the case, a lot of those gains that we've seen will likely be reversed in the very short term, because obviously that's not what the market's baking in. The market's baking in that interest rates will start falling next year and that the Fed will go and hold in October, which is where we were. This trade has played out very well, but I think now probably that will likely reverse. And we'll see what the G10 has to say in Jackson Hole this week when they all meet. But I suspect they'll keep the hawkish stance to try and get inflation down. So there's those are the factors I think probably means that short term the market anyway we're overbought, and we'll see a likely correction maybe between 5 to 7% from here.